Hello everyone, we have already finished the bolted connection. So in this lecture we will start the next topic, that is welded connection. So welded connection is a method of connecting two pieces of elements and then they are heated to a fluid or plastic state. So generally the members to be connected are brought closer and then they are melted by means of electric arc along with weld rod which deposits the metal at the joint. And after that the bond is established between the members after the cooling process. So this is how the members are connected by the help of welded connection. So there are generally three types of welded joints. So first one is butt weld, second one is fillet weld, third one is slot weld and plug weld. Okay. So now we will discuss about this type of welded joints one by one. So first one is butt weld. So butt weld is provided generally when the members to be connected are placed end to end each other and they are aligned in the same plane. Okay. So generally this butt welded joint is similar to the alignment of butt joint in case of bolted connection. Okay. So that means this is one member and this is another member. Okay. So here you can see these two members are placed end to end each other and they are aligned in the same plane. Okay. So if in this type of alignment we will provide the weld here. Okay. If we will provide the weld here throughout its width, okay, then this is known as butt welded joint. Okay. So in case of butt welded joint, the members are placed end to end each other and they are aligned in the same plane. Okay. So that is generally similar to the alignment of the butt joint in case of the bolted connection. Okay. So if we will see this butt welded joint from the front side. Okay. Assume this is not a trapezoidal section. Assume that this is a rectangular cross section. Okay. So if we will see from the front side, then we can see this edge of this member and this edge of this member, and we can see this welded portion. Okay. This welded portion which is present at the front. Okay. So I am drawing the front view of the butt welded joint. So we can see the front edges of these two members. Okay, and we can see this welded portion. Okay. Okay, so here you can see these two members are placed end to end each other and they are aligned in the same plane. Okay, so this is the case of the butt welded joint. So we can see different types of butt welded joint. So this type of joint is known as square butt weld on one side. Okay. So if the edge of these two members, okay, so this is the edge of this member and this is the edge of this member. So if these two edges are like straight, okay, if these two edges are straight, then if in this type of edge preparation of the members we will provide the weld only on one side, then this will be known as the square boat weld on one side. On one side means here you can see we are the weld is provided at only one side, okay, and square means here the edge is straight, okay. That means if we will see this cross section, then it will look like square, okay. So this is known as the square, okay. And boat weld means here these two members are aligned in the same plane, okay. So this is known as square boat weld on one side. The next type of welded joint is boat welded joint is okay. So next type of boat welded joint is square boat weld on both sides. Okay, so here you can see the weld is provided on both sides. Here also on the top side also the weld is provided, and on the bottom side also the weld is provided. So this is called as both side, on both side, okay. And this is the case of the boat weld, and as here these two members are aligned in the same plane. The next is square, as here the edge of these two members are straight, okay, you can see here. So this is known as square boat weld on both sides. And here you can see, as here the weld is provided only one side, so this is the case of incomplete penetration. Okay. But here as the weld is provided on both sides, so this is the case of complete penetration. Okay. Then next type of boat weld is single V boat joint. Okay. So this type of boat weld is known as single V boat joint. Okay. So boat joint, as here these two members are placed end to end each other, they are aligned in the same plane. And next is B. Okay. So here you can see the edge of these two members look like V shape on one side, okay. If we will see this from, if we will see the edge of these two members, so we can see here at the top these two edge of these two members look like V shape, okay. And single, as here the weld is provided only on one side, and here the edge look like V shape only on one side. So this is known as single V boat joint, and this is also the case of the incomplete penetration, as here also the weld is provided only on one side. The next type of boat weld is double V boat joint. So this type of boat weld is known as double V boat joint. Okay, so here you can see the edge of these two members look like V shape on both sides. Here at the top also this is look like V shape, and at the bottom also it look like V shape, and here also the weld is provided on both sides. So this is known as double V boat joint, and this is the case of the complete penetration, as here the weld is provided on both sides. Okay, so likewise there are also single U boat joint, means the edge, means this edge will be look like U shape. Okay, and there also double U boat joint. Okay, so these are different types of boat welded joint. So the boat weld is provided when the members to be connected are placed end to end each other and they are aligned in the same plane. Okay. The next type of welded joint is fillet welded joint. Okay, so the fillet weld is provided when the members to be connected are placed in the different plane, means the members are aligned in a different plane. So for example, here you can see if these two members are placed like this way. Okay, so here you can see these two members are aligned in the different plane. Okay, in the different plane. So this is the so if in this type of alignment we will provide the weld at this throughout its width. Okay, so if in this type of alignment we will provide the weld and join these two members, then this will be called as fillet welded joint. Okay, and also if these two members are placed like this way also. Okay, here also you can see these two members are aligned in different plane, and if we will provide the weld in this type of alignment, here also this type of joint will be called as fillet welded joint. Okay, so mostly fillet weld means the members are aligned in different plane. Okay. So this is the case of the fillet weld. Okay, and here also this type of welded joint here also this type of welded joint we can say as fillet welded joint. Okay, so this is the toe of weld, this is also toe of weld, and this is known as root of weld, and this is the leg size. Okay, this is the leg size of the weld, this is also leg size. Okay, so these are the case of the fillet welded joint. So in case of fillet welded joint, the members are generally placed in a different plane. Okay, they are not aligned in same plane. So this is the case of the fillet weld. Then next type of welded joint is slot weld and flog weld. So generally the slot weld and plug weld are used to supplement the fillet weld when the required length of fillet weld can't be provided. Okay, so that means let this is one member. Okay, let I am drawing here the plan view of the slot weld and plug weld. Let this is one member. Okay, and here also this is the another member. Okay, so here you can see these two members are placed from the plan view. You can see here these two members are placed in different plane. Okay, that means here we need to provide the fillet weld. Okay, but let due to some reason we can provide the fillet weld. Okay, let due to some reason we can provide the fillet weld. We can provide the required fillet weld length. Okay, so in this case generally some slots or holes are made on one member. Okay, let in this member we will make some slots or holes on this member, then we will keep this member over another member, then we will provide the fillet weld at the periphery of this slot or of this hole. Okay, so then this will be known as the slot weld and plug weld. That means this type of welded joint is provided when the required length of fillet weld can't be provided. Okay, so here also you can see these two members are placed in a different plane. That means we need to here provide the fillet weld, but due to some reason we are unable to provide the fillet weld in this case. So what will we do? We can here make some slots or holes on one member, then we will keep this member over another member, then we can provide the fillet weld at this periphery of the slot or hole. Okay, then this will be called as the slot weld and plug weld. Okay, so these are different types of welded joints. Then next come to advantages of welded connection. So the first point is generally welded connection is more adaptable than the bolted connection, as even if a circular section also can be easily connected by the welded connection, but in case of bolted connection, to connect the circular sections it is very difficult, but it is very easy in case of welded connection. Okay, so this is the first point. Then in the second point we can achieve, then the second point is in case of welded connection we can achieve 100% efficiency. Okay, so as there is no holes at the joint, so there is no reduction of the strength. Okay, so here we can achieve the 100% efficiency, as there is no holes, as there is no area reduction, so there is no reduction in the strength. Okay, so in case of welded connection we can achieve the 100% efficiency. Okay, then the next point is gross area is effective to carry loads. That means as there is no hole, so there is no area reduction, so the gross area of the member is the gross area of the member can carry the load effectively. Okay, so this is one advantage. Then the next advantage is connection is airtight and watertight. Okay. Then next advantage is welded connection provides better resistance to impact load or the dynamic load. Okay, so the next advantage is it provides better resistance. Okay, it provides better resistance to impact load or dynamic load or the vibration type of load. Okay, then the next point is, as in case of welded connection there is no need of extra cover plate or connecting member, so it results a light structure. Okay, so as there is no need of any cover plate or any connecting member, so it provides a lighter structure. Okay, then next point is it provides good aesthetic view. Good aesthetic view. Okay, so these are some advantages of welded connection. Next come to disadvantages of welded connection. Okay, so the first point is the welded connection, it requires skilled labor and electricity. Okay, so need of skilled labor and electricity. Okay, as the members are connected by the help of electric arc, so it requires the electricity and it can be done by the help of the skilled labor only. Okay, then the next point is the connection is brittle. So the members in case of welded connection may undergo failure suddenly, so this is the case of the brittle failure. Then the next point is, so generally during the connection there may be some air pocket in the joint. Okay, so after the welded connection it is very difficult to detect that air pocket in the joint. Okay, so difficulty in detecting the air pocket in joint. And another disadvantage also there, that in case of bolted connection we can easily dismantle the structure, you can easily disconnect the structure, but in case of welded connection you can't dismantle the structure. Okay, so this is also another disadvantage. Then next disadvantage is connection is over rigid. Connection is over rigid. We can't easily dismantle the structure. Okay, so finally we have to break the structure. Okay, in case of any repair or anything, but in case of bolted connection the maintenance is very easy. Okay, during the maintenance we can easily disconnect the connection. Okay, and we can at the latter time we can easily add some extra plates, or we can modify the structure, but in case of welded connection we can't do that things. Okay, this is the main disadvantage in case of welded connection, but the main advantage is we can achieve the 100% efficiency in case of welded connection. Okay, so this much all about today's class. In the next lecture we will discuss briefly about the both welded joint, and we will solve an analytical problem related to both welded joint. Thank you.